any trouble admitting that I'm a racist. I think it's absurd to try to fight with that. I grew up in this society. I was conditioned by it. I think internally in my psyche, I've grounded and rooted those attitudes, and I see it in me all the time.
I don't like being a white man, and that's where I still am and working on it, because I know what I've done, what people like me have done.
Part of being white is just not in any way acknowledging what it means to be white.
I have a white skin, and that with that white skin comes along a whole mess of privileges that I have, and I don't ask for them, they just are there.
You have started to break the code of silence a little bit when you start talking about white people and you start talking about this stuff, and you find yourself suddenly all alone.
Family history, as I understand it, was really, people coming to America as a way of searching for a better life and escaping poverty. And it has often seemed to me that also meant escaping their roots, where they came from, that there was a sort of a desire to separate from that and to become something different.
Scotch-Irish ancestry with a little bit of German. I'm European, and I came over 250 years ago.
My ancestors are from England and Germany.
My ancestors are German and Russian and Scottish.
In my father's side, it was Irish, and my mother's side, it was probably English, but I don't know a lot about her side.
I'm French Indian. I guess you'd say I got a little Cajun in me.
Did you identify as Irish?
No. I identify as an American. British, Scotch-Irish. Scotch, that's where my ancestors are from, supposedly, but it hasn't had any impact on me. It doesn't mean anything.
I think pilgrims. When I think of where did I come from, I think pilgrims, but no. But I'm sure somewhere down the line I am.
Because they were Irish, there was a lot of oppression, because they immigrated over from Ireland. So I thought a lot about what that was like for them as Irish people, but I never thought about what it was like for them and when they became white.
Well, you can only be something if there's something else to negate it, so I guess we became white. I guess we're white because there's a bunch of other races to set us off.
How did English-speaking German people turn into white people?
Came to America.
My assimilation by living. By living in the U.S. It's just the smorgasbord,
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
Do you know how they got turned into British and Scotch people? How those people got turned into white people?
No.
Have you ever thought about that?
I'm not a history buff. I think culture did that. Over time, it's like certain words that we use in our language are not our words, they're other nations. Other words that come from other languages.
Yeah, how did the Irish get turned into white people?
That's a good question.
think a lot of it was early assimilation in the United
I like to thank the
States.
Heavenly
A
for the
lot of,
opportunity to be able to see you
European
guys.
athletes coming over.
Hope everybody's doing well. I know it's early. I don't expect anybody to be on my channel anyway. But you know, I'm still going to keep doing what I do because I can't help it. Today we're wearing Blessed Barack. It's from the house of Initio Parfums. We're going to spray this bad boy on. This is one of the last ones that I really didn't want to get in the sense, and let me tell you why. It was hyped. Out of this line, everybody, yo, Blessed Barack, man, you got to get Blessed Barack. And I'm like, why, man? I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean? But I really wasn't hearing it. What's going on with FJ? Thank you for coming through. Fragrance Journey, Future Journey, thank you for coming through. But this is going to be short, man. I got to get ready to get up out of here. I'm running late. I always run later on weekends because I go in a little bit earlier than I normally do, which is 7:30. So I'm going to ready to go. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, man, I'm going to catch up with you guys later, man, all right? I just want to let you know, Blessed Barack, I like it. It was the last one that I bought in the line. It wasn't the one I thought everybody was hyping up. I was like, yeah, it's hype. Nah, it's okay. Anyway, I got to go. Talk to y'all later. Bam.